Today I'm going to show you how to thread your Brother 1034D Serger. Now you're going to need just a couple of things. You'll need your 4 spools of serger thread. You'll need a pair of tweezers. They come with this machine, and just a good little pair of scissors. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you turn the power off on your machine. You don't want to be threading it with the power on. And then I'm going to remove this just to get it out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and take my presser foot off. I'm going to open up the front of the machine. I'm going to raise my thread tree up. So take your 4 threads and just place them on the back right there. Okay. And then you're going to want to take each one and run it through the hole in the top of your tree stand. Okay. Now this machine, you do have to thread in a certain order. So you want to start with your upper looper, and then you're going to do your lower looper, then you're going to do your right needle, and then you'll do your left needle. Now I went ahead and wrote on mine at the top. I put a 1, 2, 3, 4, just so I didn't have to keep looking it up when I first got it. And just use a little Sharpie and it stays on there. So we're going to start with our upper looper. That's the green one right here. You want to take your piece of thread, and the first place you're going to do is right here, the silver clip on the back. You're going to just pop your thread right in there. And you're going to bring it down through this guide, and you want to push down your tension release button as you're doing that, and just bring it down. Okay. Now following this green line right here, just going to go through this hook, underneath the first metal hook right here. There are 2 of them. Then we're going to go up to this top hook right there, and then just it's going to go through this hole on this upper looper, and just pull it straight to the back. Alright, then we're going to start with our lower looper. Run it onto your clip. Push your tension release button down and follow the blue guide. This one goes under both of these right here and through this bottom hook. Now this is where it starts to get just a little bit tricky. You want to, this thing right here with the blue arrow on it, you're going to slide this out all the way as far as you can get it. And then your thread needs to tuck right behind this piece right here, this silver clip. Okay, and you pull out a little extra thread, and then you push this in gently, and just till you hear it snap. Now you're going to take your thread and you're going to run it through the hole on the lower looper right here, this little one sticking out. Okay, and using your tweezers, just gently tug that. Now you want to make sure when you're doing this one that you're pulling your thread out the back of the machine on the left side of your upper looper. If you run your thread back through here, once you start the machine up and start sewing, it's immediately going to break your thread. So you want to make sure that it's coming straight out the back of the machine on the left of the one you threaded previously. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the right needle. Just pop that under there. And push your button down and follow the guide right down the front. Now here, when you get to this point, you're just going to take a left and go straight across the machine Bring it up and around here. Pull out some extra thread, and we're going to tuck it right behind the little thread holder there. You can get you a little piece on the end, and I kind of like to hold this a little tight. Okay, and if you're having trouble getting that in there, sometimes you can just snip the end at an angle. And look at that, it just guides right in. Okay, I'm still going to hold this a little tight. Get tucked up in there. Okay, and then just pull it out the back with your other three. Okay, and then we're going to do our left needle and pop it under the clip. Hold your tension button down, and we're going to follow the same pattern that we did with the previous needle. You're going to go down to the end, make a left, up and around, and tuck that under there with the other one. I'm going to go ahead and snip this one real quick. It's just so much easier. And this one goes right there in your left needle. And just hold that tight when you're pulling it through. And there we go. Now from here, you can go ahead and turn your hand wheel a couple of times to get you a couple of stitches started out. You don't want to hold this tight. Don't tug it off the back. Just kind of hold it steady. And then you can go ahead and chain. Turn the power on. And go ahead and chain a couple. Close that up. Just put your presser foot back on there. Make sure your chain is underneath the foot or going out the back of the machine right there. And you're all ready to go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button down below. Leave us a comment or a suggestion for another video you would like to see, and we will be adding weekly videos to our channel from basic sewing to more advanced techniques, so be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing.